Hey guys, what up? Chaos with another video for you guys. In this video, I'll be talking about the Chargers versus Jaguars game, and talk about the remaining schedule that we have left, and what my thoughts are moving forward, and what we should do. So without further ado, let's get this thing going. All right, so first off, let's start with the offense. The offense was a complete disaster. Receivers weren't getting open. Running backs weren't doing shit running backs weren't doing anything unless your name is Austin Eckler. Because it seemed like Austin Eckler was the only fucking dude that showed up to play. I mean, besides Trey Boston. Trey Boston fucking 2 picks, man. So about time that motherfucker came into play. But, you know, I gotta hand it to the offense. You know, offensive line was doing good. We allowed no sacks on Phillip Rivers. There was a lot of, hurry ups against Phillip Rivers, but there was no sacks. That's what we need. I mean, you can hurry Rivers as much as you want, but if you don't touch the guy, he's not gonna get injured whatsoever. Unless your man's tail and just slip and fucking break your ACL. But either way, so the offense was horrible. Receivers weren't doing their job. We didn't even use our tight ends at all that game. We only used I think on the whole game we only used Hunter Henry once, and then we used Antonio Gates on third down. That was it. Other than that, our tight ends were no show. Our running backs were no show unless you're Austin Eckler. Gordon didn't do shit. I think he ran got 17 attempts for like fucking 30 yards or 20 yards or whatever the fuck it was. Receivers couldn't get open. I mean, there was just one play where Tyrell Williams could have just fucking... Rivers just dimed it to him. This fucking beautiful pass. All Williams had to do is just fucking, bring it in. And what's he doing? That's what he fucking did. Let it drop. If he would have made that touchdown, we wouldn't be sitting here with a fucking record of a 3-6. We'd be sitting here with a 4-5. Why? Because that would have been the fucking touchdown difference. We would have won. We would have possibly won. I want to say 21. We would have won 21-17. That would have been the score. Reality. I think that would have been the score. But nope. He had to fucking shit it. And here we are sitting at 3-6. But the defense, really good defense, solid defense. A lot of mistakes as well. You know, it wasn't like a perfect game for the defense. It was a much needed, interception type of game. I believe Trey Boston got 2 picks. I think Boza got 2 sacks or 1 sack or whatever it was. But other than that, I mean, we didn't really... I think we had 2 injuries. I think it was Chris McCain and it was somebody else. I can't remember who it was. It was Chris McCain and somebody else that was injured. Not bad. They're okay. It was just, a little shaking up. I think it was Casey Hayward that had a cramp on his calf, or calf. We don't know what the fuck I mean. And then on the Jaguars side, I think they had their center or their long snapper or something over 10 injured. So they were trying different players at that long snapper. Oh, I wish they would have fucked up, really. But Josh Lambo, man, did a great job, beat his old team. And, it made me happy to see that he was succeeding, I mean, even though we got Nick Novak, a solid kicker, I just feel like, I'm not going to say I miss Josh Lambo because I don't. Not the best kicker in the world, but, he can definitely kick a lot farther than Nick Novak and Young Hoku. But in this case, I would rather choose Nick Novak over Lambo or Koo. So, defense, like I said, a couple of sacks, a couple of interceptions. We allowed too much fucking yards in the air. We should have never allowed Blake Bortles to get that type of yardage on us with those passes. The fucking one play that was killing us on the plays were... I'm going to tell you the reason why the fucking Jaguars won. Actually, there's 3 reasons. Reason number 1. Our defense fucked up, especially Joey Bosa, with that stupid ass late roughing the passer penalty. That fucked us over. 2, okay, our linebackers were doing so fucking bad, unless your name is fucking Denzel Perryman, because that motherfucker was the only linebacker that showed up. Number 3, Marquise fucking Lee. Okay, that motherfucker scored the last eight points for them by himself. He scored the motherfucking touchdown, and after he scored the touchdown, guess what? He gets the fucking 2-point conversion. And who do they have covering Marquise Lee? A motherfucking linebacker, okay, by the name of Kyle fucking Emmanuel. The man can't cover. Oh, I'm sorry, Kyle Emmanuel got a sack too. That's the only thing he fucking did ever since he's been on this fucking team. I hate Kyle Emmanuel. He's like a fucking nuisance on this team. Jeremiah Tauchu's not fucking injured, and he's not even showing up. I don't know where the fuck he is. Probably taking a fucking vacation to the fucking Bahamas with him and his fucking injured knee, because it seems like he's always injured by from his fucking knee or his fucking hip or whatever. Like, get your fucking dumbass and get in that fucking game and make something happen. We need you. Your Chargers need you, okay? And you've been injured long enough. I think it's time for you to fucking come back and do some fucking work. You know, there's one player that I fucking hate ever on the Chargers squad. I don't even know the fuck they had him for 2 years just sitting there. His name is fucking Brock Hecking. That motherfucker, okay, was like a fucking huge product out of some fucking college. I forgot what college he went to, okay? We had him sitting on IR for 2 fucking years. 2 years. You wanna know how much fucking games he played for us? 0. Nada. 0. That's how much fucking games he played. We paid him in those 2 years $2 million. You know what those $2 million could have fucking got us? We could have gotten a fucking a better player than what he is. We could have gotten a different linebacker. Like, seriously, the Chargers need to figure out something in linebacker position. We need a run stop guy. Okay, Perryman can't do the fucking job by himself. Jatavis Brown can't do the job by himself. Okay, we need somebody at that left outside linebacker. We do not have a player at that left outside linebacker. Unless they're going to switch fucking Hayes Puller to that left outside line position, I am not happy. Because Puller, he's a tackling machine. He may not be the best coverage linebacker, but he's a fucking tackle machine, just like Perryman and Jatavis Brown. Okay, that's what we need. As far as like this 4-3 defense, still not a fan of it. I'm a fan of the scheme, but I'm not a fan of how much yardage we're allowing on the ground. Like, the Chargers didn't allow Fournette anything. Okay, I think he got like 34 yards for like 20 touches, so that's really good. The defense showed up, like I said, but still, we gave away the game. We lost on a field goal. Okay, 20-17, when we could have easily won this game by a touchdown or more. Okay, fuck ups by the offense, fuck up by the defense, and stupid decision by coaches. Why the fuck would you fucking run it on 3rd and 7 in the 4th quarter with 1 minute and 20 fucking seconds to go? You could have put Hunter Henry's bitch ass in there, fucking have him run a fucking post route or a fucking out route and get the first fucking down and seal the game. But no. Ken fucking Wisenhunt wants to run for the fucking ball, knowing that our running game hasn't gotten shit unless you're Austin Eckler. Okay, not even that. Austin Eckler didn't even run the ball that much. He ran I think he got like fucking 17 touches for like 40 yards. The only reason that he was fucking having a fucking badass day because he fucking knows how to run the damn. He knows how to fucking catch the ball and fucking take off. Okay? You know that Eckler is a good player when the main cornerback from the Jaguars is over here fucking watching him as he makes a touchdown. Yes, I'm talking about Jalen Ramsey, who a guy I still think we should have fucking gotten. I mean, don't take me wrong, if we would have gotten him, then we wouldn't have gotten Rosa. But at the same time, we could have gotten like fucking in the 2nd round, we could have gotten somebody like fucking, I don't know, like I think Ryan Nassib was still there or somebody. I mean, of course, Ryan Nassib's not a fucking Joey Bosa. But still, you know, we could have traded up or something. But fuck that. We'll get that to a later day. But either way, guys, just really disappointed really, really upset at the way the game is because, like I said, I don't get to watch these fucking games a lot. Why? Because I live in Northern California, and since I live in Northern California, we don't get broadcasting games from the Chargers. Okay, I live about an hour away from Tulare, California, and Tulare all the way down to San Diego or whatever the fuck's the lowest shit before you get the damn border. Is all that from Tulare down is all Southern California. From Fresno up is Northern California. So all I get broadcasted is the fucking Raiders games and the fucking Niners games. And for some fucking reason yesterday, because the Raiders didn't play, they were broadcasting the Washington Redskins versus the fucking Vikings game for some fucking reason. So yeah. Next week, I think next week we face the Bills. I think the Bills are sitting at 3-5, 3-6, or whatever the fuck they're sitting at. They also have they don't have a bad team. It's just they've been having a lot of mistakes. I actually, at one point, I think they're 4-6. I think that's what they are, 4-6. Because they haven't had a bye week yet. They're 4-6, and they don't have a bad team. I really don't think that. I just think that they're on a bad losing streak. Even though they have a bad record and we have a bad record, I still feel like we have the better team than they do. I'm not gonna say it's an easy win, because I don't really think it's gonna be an easy win. We're gonna have to work for that shit. But I don't expect the Bills to win. Cross your fingers that we win, because if we win, we would be 4-6, which right now we should be 4-5. Trying to see if we can go 5-5, but when you have shitty ass coaches, can't whiz and hunt. You can't do that, right? Either way, Bills next week, or this upcoming week, this Sunday. Then after that, I believe we face the Cowboys on Thanksgiving Day. So super happy about that, because I know for a fact that game will be will be showing. So thankful for that. Oh yeah, we play Thursday Night Football, so we're gonna be able to see the fucking throwback, the color rush schemes. So really happy about that. Really wish it would bring back those dark blue fucking jerseys and helmets. Fuck man, that Daniel Thomas is a fucking beast in that fucking that helmet he had. Sorry, I'm trying to get all wet, but yeah. But other than that, the thing we need to do going forward with this remaining schedule that we have, give me 1 second, please. But either way, the remaining schedule we have, guys, is so we have, like I said, we have the Buffalo Bills next week, week 11. We're gonna be at home, and then the week after that we have the Cowboys. We're gonna be at their field, at AT&T Field. The game after that, week 13, we have the Browns. Week 14, we have the Redskins. We're at home for that game. We're at home for the Browns game and the Redskins game. And then we are week 16. Week 15, we're at the Chiefs. It's gonna be a fucking loss. Week 16, we're at the Jets. And week 17, we are at the Raiders. So right now, like I said, we are sitting at 3-6. I'm gonna go on a limb and say that the Chargers finish. I think we're gonna finish. We have the capability of going 9-7. Nah, fuck that. Nah. I mean, yeah, we do actually. Yeah, I think we do. We have the capability of going 9-7. Reason why is the only major. 8-8. I think we could go 8-8 because the only two major teams that I see that we're gonna have to play our hearts out is the Cowboys and the Chiefs. But if we win one of them and lose to one of them, we'll be 9-7. But as of right now, I just see us losing to the Cowboys and I see us losing to the Chiefs. But I feel like we can beat the Redskins because the other two teams that are pretty hard besides those, the Cowboys and Chiefs, are going to be the Redskins and the Raiders. So, I mean, other than that, because, I mean, Bills, I feel like that's going to be a win. Cowboys is going to be a loss. Browns is going to be a win. Redskins, I feel like we can win. Chiefs, loss. The Jets, win. And I feel like we can sweep the Raiders. The Raiders right now, they have a pretty messed up defense. If we can score, if we can just score like we were against the Broncos, and our defense plays the way they did against the fucking shit, who was it? God, against the fucking the Patriots. Because, I mean, even though we lost to the Patriots 21-13, you know, I feel like our defense was pretty solid. They didn't allow them to score big time like they've always done. So, I mean, if we can play like that, solid defense and solid offense, then I think we can, if we have the capability of actually going 9-7. I'm not sure. I don't think that's going to get us to the playoffs, even if we finish 9-7, because the AFC is just so fucking stacked this year, that we'll be lucky if we even get into this 8th seed or 9th seed. But honestly, I would be happy. If we were to go 8-8, I would be happy. I mean, the only reason I would want to have a losing record, like, you know, 5-11 or 6-10 or 7-9, is to have a better draft pick. But at the same time, it doesn't really fucking matter because the fucking Chargers suck when it comes to drafting people, and Tom Telesco likes selecting people who are worth shit. The only players that he's actually selected that are fucking worth the shit are Forrest Lamp, Dan Feeney, Joey Bosa, Keenan Allen, and Denzel Perryman, and Jatavis Brown, and Brett. Although Brett gets injured every fucking time. So, yeah, that's what I fucking think. And I'm starting to believe one of the guys on my on the channel, he commented that a couple of videos ago, that we were gonna have a losing record, and I'm starting to believe you, man. You know who you are, and if you know who you are, give this video a thumbs up. Actually, fuck that. Everybody who watches this video, give it a thumbs up, guys. I mean, if you actually made it through this far through the video, please give me a thumbs up, and I will give you guys a thumbs up for watching this fucking video. Because at this time, I have zero faith in my team to make the playoffs. Why? Because we have suck-ass owners and ex-Spanos and Dean Spanos, and all the Spanos family is worth shit. They should sell a fucking team to a company that actually likes football and likes, instead of fucking just making a profit out of it, they can actually fucking help the team and make it stronger. Like the versions of the fucking 2006, 2000 to 2009 type of Chargers. Yeah, that's the Chargers we need to bring back, not this fucking Chargers. So, sorry, I'm just really, really pissed. I mean, I don't mean to give attitude, but when you lose to the fucking Jaguars, when you should have won, is really, really fucking embarrassing. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, the Jaguars have a phenomenal fucking team this year. They really do. They're sitting at 6-3 right now, second place in the AFC South, behind the fucking Titans. So, I mean, honestly, I mean, I'm not surprised that those two teams are the best in the AFC South. I mean, you look at the Colts; they're having a really down year without Andrew Luck. But even if Andrew Luck was still there, I don't, no offense to any Colts fan out there, I don't think it would have been a difference. The offense is horrible. They lost Jack Mewhort. Okay, I think they also lost one of their offensive tackles. The defense is just straight out shit. They lost their fucking rookie Malik Hooker, who is possibly the best fucking player on that team as of right now, in my decision. The running game sucks dick. Marlon Mack can't do everything by himself. Neither can Frank Gore. Just the Colts. I mean, and then you have the Texans, who, in my mind, they should have been leading this fucking conference with Deshaun Watson. But when he got injured, everything just went to shit. And now you got Sam Savage, who by far, in my mind, is the worst fucking quarterback alive. Unless you're fucking, you know, Jamarcus Russell. But, you know, went off topic. But either way, guys, thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Helps me. If you have something to say in this, something about this video, just leave it in the comments. Whether it's negative, whether it's positive, you know, just remember, give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Stay classy.